Hi. So, it's been a while. Put it simply, college. So yeah, that's why I've been gone for so long. Bloody college coursework. And just other life events. That's why I've been gone for so long. So, this time I wanted to try and do something a little bit different. I'm going to be drawing one of my original characters. You might have seen her on my channel before. She's Abby. I'm going to be doing some sort of spooky drawing. I say spooky. I'm going to be drawing my character in some sort of spooky setting because it's Halloween and I want to do this because I haven't bloody uploaded since Christmas last year. Right, cue the cluster truck gameplay because I'm trapped in the year 2016 and I can't get out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to put on something else. There you go. So right now I'm just making the background, the night sky, with a bit of a spooky feel, so I just made the top half black and the bottom half purple. And here I'm just drawing the trees in the background. Just simple triangles. I don't want to do anything too fancy. And in case you can tell, this whole dialogue is unscripted. That's why I'm just talking utter bollocks right now. And that's a slope there because I wanted to do like a forest edge on a field sort of shot. Because I want the moonlight to sort of bounce off the ground. Just trying to find the right colour for the ground so it looks like the moonlight is illuminating it. And you can see I'm drawing a little house, but in the end I wasn't really happy with it, so I just got rid of it. Because I didn't really know what the house would be doing there. So here I'm drawing the moonlight shining off the trees. It's just a line. It's just a line on a black triangle. That's literally it. I'm just trying to keep this simple. It's just something I wanted to do. I've got plenty of projects I know I say this every time, but I've got plenty of projects I want to work on, but college, man, they just give me so much shit to do. And I didn't upload in the summer because I was just too bloody... I just didn't have the motivation. And I was being lazy, pretty much. This is me adding the moon in the frame. I wanted it to... I was thinking if it could be some sort of blood moon. I thought that would be cool, or maybe a blue moon, but I just went with white in the end. I just thought the white would look nice. If I went on my laptop, started editing videos in that summer, my laptop would just overheat. But regardless if I have a fan set to full blast pointing right at it, or if I have my windows wide open, it will just get really hot and I just have to turn it off. And now I'm just drawing a bird. Trying to draw some sort of crow. I'm not normally good at drawing birds, that's why I'm struggling so much here. Trying to get the tail fin, is that what it's called? The tail fin? Trying to get that right. It's just a pain. And then I looked up a reference image of a red kite. I got this image, and I just started copying it. I just copied the bottom bit of that image, because that's all I really needed. So I'm currently just trying to find the art style I'm comfortable drawing with. So I'm just drawing a lot, and what I do is I just look up artists on Instagram and just try and draw a little bit like they do. Not going to name names. And you can't say this is tracing, because this is what professionals do, by the way. So you can't call me out for tracing, because professional artists do this too. Oh shit. There you go. And now this is where I start drawing Abby. I'm still quite new to like drawing cartoon characters, whatever you want to call it. So there's going to be a lot of just me struggling to draw Abby here. I'll get better, I promise. I especially like struggle with drawing hands and like torsos and that sort of thing. I'm alright with drawing just disembodied heads and hair. That I can do fine, but just not so good with the rest of the body. I've actually changed Abby's hair up a little bit, because where it was shorter before, the longer I looked at it, I just thought her previous look just looked kind of off to me, so I just made her hair a bit longer, and I think it looks better this way. Right, so I think it's about time I tell you guys exactly what Abby is. So what she is she's half human and half fir tree. I thought this would be kind of interesting. I haven't really got some sort of backstory for her yet. So her hair is just fir leaves or needles, and her skin is just fir bark, which has a lot of resin blisters. That's why she's got all those circles on her. So Abby's full name is Abby Abies. In case you didn't know, Abies is the genus name for fir trees. So I just thought that was kind of funny. I'm also thinking about creating some character sprites for the channel, because if I want to do a voiceover video, I can use them for it. Because I just like the idea of using character sprites in a video, drawn in different poses and expressions, and I just think it's fun to look at. It was at this point I realised drawing her in this black outline is going to blend in with the trees in the background. So I just made it a really, really dark shade of green, so I could actually see the outline of her. And this is just me thinking about what sort of expression or what pose she's going to be standing in. I made her eyes navy blue so they don't blend in with the trees too much, even though they're not there, but I just done that anyway. Just trying to draw little details in her hair right now. The lines are meant to be like the twigs where the needles connect, and the ovals are just like denser parts of her hair, I guess. They're just like little features. And with her old eye situation, I tried to, like, you know how trees just get like massive holes in them where a branch or a limb has fallen off it and it regrows and it heals, and there's like a massive hole left. That's what I was trying to do with her eyes, sort of. I just thought that would be kind of interesting. It probably doesn't look like it, but that's what that is. And then the little white bit, that's just her pupil. Now I'm drawing her torso. And this is where I was just screaming in my head, because I just couldn't get it right. Just one little move that I did wrong, I just, oh fuck's sakes, I've got to do this again, because it just doesn't look right. I'm gonna make a video just briefly explaining who my OCs are another time probably, but put it simply right now, Abby and Penny, who you saw in my other animatic, what she is she's half human and half fir tree. I haven't really picked what fir tree she is yet, but I'm leaning more towards noble fir or Caucasus fir, because she's I tried making her skin look like the bark of a fir tree, so she's just covered in resin blisters, and that's for her whole body, not just her face. And her hair, I just drew some hair and I just made it the same colour as fir leaves, fir needles, or whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna make a whole character sheet of my characters someday. I just haven't got round to it yet because I'm lazy. And you know what, I'm just gonna let this guy explain.
Why did it take so long? Well, good sir, I'll tell you why. That's because I procrastinated. And it's like I say, procrastination makes perfect. Good night, everyone.
I've been looking at a lot of people's art on Instagram and seeing how they draw full bodies of a person, and I just look at all different artists. I don't just copy one artist, I look at multiple pieces of art from different artists and I just try and mesh those together, I guess. I guess you could say some of the artists' drawings are quite bogus, but I'm not going too over the top because I don't like that. I just want to, you know, just draw a cartoon character like normal, basically, if that makes sense. Just excuse the terrible hands for now. I'll get better, I promise. So the projects I'm working on, well, not right now, but just whenever I have the time, is, so I've got a pivot dinosaur battle, Carcharodontosaurus versus Mapusaurus, and it's not going to be like the last pivot dinosaur battle I've done. I don't really like that video. I used to watch a lot of pivot dinosaur battles from like 10 years ago on YouTube, so I'm just making this to pay homage, tribute, I guess. One channel I really like is Matrim X, or is it Matrim 10? I think they make great animations of dinosaur battles on Pivot. And I'd also watch a lot of Psycho Spot. Remember Psycho Spot? Yeah, I used to watch a lot of their videos. And also Allosaurus Rex. These channels are my personal favourites when it comes to the Pivot dinosaur battle subgenre. Most of these channels have just not uploaded in over 10 years. Well, I guess it's just not as popular today as it was back then. I think this subgenre is just so underrated. It needs to be more popular. Same with the Stickmen randomness videos. stick figures on crack, stick figure high, random stick figure nurse, stick figures on drugs, stick mem randomness, crazy stick figure randomness, all the greats. Stick figure awesomeism, crazy sticks animation. This is my childhood. I'd watch these videos all the time. Every day I got back from school, I'd just watch these videos constant. Maybe I should probably do some sort of retrospective on this subgenre because I just find it so interesting. These videos, they got a special place in my heart. These are just like some sort of forgotten gem. So I'm just colouring the rest of her body in. So for the next Stick Men on Heroin videos, I'm just gonna stick to modern memes, pretty much, and not just keep using the old memes that were popular 10 or 15 years ago, because I just only use them like once in a video, like pay homage, I guess. And I'm gonna make them better, just because, God, I hate these free videos, and I especially hate this video. I look back at Stick Men on Heroin 1, 2 and 3 and oh my god, I never realised how bad those were. The only one I can tolerate the most is the fourth one I made. So let me know in the comments if you guys used to watch these Stick Men randomness videos too. So here I'm just trying to draw the moonlight bouncing off her. So I've just done a slightly lighter, whiter shade of green. It's just simple. I'm just trying to keep it simple. I just gave her a generic outfit, some white shoes, blue jeans and a black hoodie. I was thinking about giving her some sort of Halloween costume to wear, but I couldn't think of one, so I just drew her in a normal outfit. And the program I'm using to draw is UDoodle on my iPad. You guys probably use a different program, but this is what I'm using. Yeah, in the end, I thought that slope on the right side just looked kind of dumb, so I just filled it in with these trees instead. I'm also drawing the moonlight bounce off them too. Just still trying to keep it simple. I'm just having fun here. It was at this point I realised that I thought having it in 16:9 was just going to be kind of stupid, because there was just all that empty space on the left side. So I'm just trying to fix it up a little bit. Yeah, so I just moved everything over to the right side of the screen, and I just cropped it in the end, because I thought it being 16:9 would just be kind of dumb, because it would have all that empty space there. I'm just curious to know, when you draw for, I don't know, about a month, and then you take a break from drawing for about, I don't know, a month and a half, and then you come back to drawing, and all of a sudden you just can't remember how to draw. It's just a weird feeling I get every time. I don't know if you guys get it, but let me know. So I'll come back from a break from drawing, and I'll just be drawing something, I don't know, one of my characters, or like some fan art from a show or a movie, and I'm drawing it, and then my hand and my wrist just turns into spaghetti. Let me know if you get that, because I just think it's pretty strange. Probably not describing this very well, but hopefully you get the point. Alright people, if you enjoyed this video then that's cool. If you didn't enjoy it, that's also cool. Hopefully I'll get the chance to work on some of my projects again and start uploading. Alright, take care.